Hi, today we are with Sean Borokowski from Bondi Coaching, talking today about NLP. So, Sean, what is NLP?
Well, I've heard that question so many times, and let me answer on that question with a story. Okay? So the story is about a factory, a massive factory, who had this huge flood. The manager tried to contact any plumber to come over and fix the flood. After a couple of hours, he were able to find someone. The plumber get into the factory, knocking on the door. The managers open the door, and he's looking at the plumbers and he's not really get it, because the plumber wearing like these white clothes, he have these round glasses, and he have a stethoscope on his neck. The manager wasn't sure, is that a plumber or maybe it's a doctor? The plumber get in and he's looking on all the pipes in the factory. He's just looking at them. Then he's listening to the pipes. Then he kind of like uses feeling, and he kind of like try to understand with his emotions and try to feel and actually feel that pipes. And then he take this little small hammer and he's going to one of the pipe and he tap on that pipe 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bang! The flood has stopped. Everything has changed. Now the manager is so happy. He's like excited. He's like want to hug the plumber, or maybe it was the doctor. The plumber gave him the invoice and left the factory. The manager is happy until he's looking at the invoice. You're looking at the invoice and you see $1,000. He's like, oh my God, what's that? He's calling to the plumber and said like, well, I can see the invoice and I'm really happy with your job, but $1,000 for 3 minutes? How's that possible? So the plumber says like, well, it's $1 for tapping on the pipe. It's $999 to know where to tap. Is that answer your question? So this is NLP. NLP is about to know where to tap.
And what can NLP do for me?
Well, NLP can help you to take control of your life. NLP can help you to take control of your emotions easily and effortlessly. NLP can help you to get back your self-confidence, your self-esteem. NLP can help you, once you learn that, to be a master communicator, to speak with everyone, everywhere, all the time. NLP is about a manual for the unconscious mind. Just imagine what's going to happen if you have a manual on your brain. Would that going to help you?
Absolutely.
So that's what NLP can do for you so much.
And so who else is NLP for then?
Well, NLP, when people come for an NLP training, you can see doctors, you can see parents, you can see other practitioners, you will see people who want to have some personal development. NLP is for everyone who want to grow, who want to evolve and want to be successful. Because NLP, it's all about being successful. It's all about a champion state of mind.
And how does this work? How can you actually get to this champion state of mind?
In order for you to get into that specific state of mind, NLP uses specific tools and specific techniques that will help you to move into that steps. But it's much more than that. It's about the linguistic. It's about how you can be resourceful all the time. How you can be in a state of excellence all the time, continuously. It's about the language that you talk. It's the way that you talking inside yourself. Some people are very optimistic. Some people are very kind of, I'm trying to find the right word. Some people are very critical toward themselves. It's all about the self-talk. Now, if you can change that self-talk, everything else will be different. What actually happened, interesting, when you change your self-talk, you will change the image of what you see inside your mind. You will change the feeling that you have, and basically you will change the experience that you have as a person, because it's never about the event, it's about the meaning that you give to that event. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you see what I mean?
I can.
Good.
And how long does something like this take?
What if it can happen in a heartbeat?
How is that possible?
Again, it's because of the specific NLP techniques and tools that will help you to achieve that. And it's about a state of mind that will enable you to move into that specific state.
So how is that possible?
Again, if you have a manual for your mind, everything is possible. If you can change the way that you think, if you can change the way that you see things, if you can change the way that you feel, everything will be different. People can, if you're gonna take two people who went to specific situations, one person can say, I have an amazing time, that was the best party I've ever been. And the other person will say, that was really bad, I really didn't enjoy. What's the difference? It's the same event, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The meaning that they give to that event was different because they have different beliefs, because they saw something different, because the self-talk was different. In NLP, we are the one who is responsible for ourselves. We are the one who are in control of ourselves, not the environment. We cannot blame anyone. We cannot say like, well, I don't have enough money because the economy doesn't do that well. Because we cannot change the economy, can we?
No.
The only thing that we can change is ourselves. And once we understand that, with tooling the techniques and the knowledge that NLP give us, everything can be different.
So do people come to you with certain problems or beliefs that they know about, or is it your job to kind of uncover them as well?
Everyone has their own issue, and funny enough, every person thinks that the issue is the biggest issue and it cannot be treated. So some people come to me with issues of confidence, and other people come to me with the issue of relationship and money and self-esteem or even depression. So NLP can help all that issues.
Because it's a state of mind.
Exactly right. Each and every one of them. Now, what I do as a coach, I'm helping them to overcome that obstacle, and I'm also giving them tools and techniques to move forward to new possibilities for them. Other people choose to come to a training, an NLP training course. Mm-hmm. And in that course, they receive a large amount of tools and techniques that will help them not just to think differently, but actually to act differently.
Thank you for your time today, Sean. I look forward to learning much more about NLP.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.